hello everyone. This is Lynn.
You
We're
all know
waiting,
me.
yeah,
Okay.
waiting for the princesses. Massa and Rama, yoo-hoo. Go ahead, Lynn. Introduce everyone.
Well, I'm not introducing anybody because I don't see anybody here.
Okay. Now there is one here, okay?
Okay.
So Wendy, Leia.
Don't
is
call her
here.
Wendy. She wants to be called Leia.
Wendy, Leia, Amstrad.
14.
Everything is. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Leia. I told him not to call you Wendy.
Told you not to what to do.
Hello. Show your face, sweetheart.
All right, here. Can't see me.
Nope.
I'm asking you to turn on your
Ah.
camera.
Oh, that
Okay.
sounds
You
Let's
only have to turn on your camera.
good. Okay.
Yay.
Hi, honey.
How is she?
Hi.
How
Okay.
Hi.
Let me
Please.
talk to her first.
I want to
first.
say one word.
Ladies first.
Go ahead.
Okay.
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 ahead.
That's the only way I ever win with him because he just da 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 da. Okay. Now tomorrow
You
we
see?
have okay. Shh.
Woman.
Okay. Tomorrow we have
Ben.
tomorrow there's going to be a meeting of Saving Souls Women's Network on Facebook because I've done all the other meetings in Zoom.
Now tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Because I've got to go to a consultant at a hospital 2 hours away.
Okay, that's fine. You come to
But I might be here. I might be back in time. I don't know.
It's at 12
I have-
o'clock, and if you're not, I will send you notes. No problem.
What time is it? My time.
12 o'clock my time.
I would hope to be home by then. I would
And
hope
if
to be
you're
able
not,
to do
it's
that.
fine. I don't want you to worry about it. I will give you detailed notes. How are
Okay.
we doing, my dear friend? So,
Thank you.
How are we doing with the writing? Are we getting there?
What?
And
Repeat.
what does that mean?
Repeat. I didn't see
Like
anything.
this was a yes.
Yeah. What does mean?
It means I have no chance.
You're a witch. Good witch.
It's a spell. Ding.
Okay, Mr. Mohammed.
Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Mohammed.
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, great.
Somebody
Tomorrow is the
interesting
last
thing.
day. If it doesn't come by tomorrow, it's gone. Mr.
Okay,
Mohammed sent a wonderful article.
What time tomorrow?
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock midnight or 12 o'clock
I'll give you
lunchtime?
till 2 o'clock tomorrow, and it'll still be the same thing. 2 o'clock, okay?
You're
I want
2
you
o'clock.
writing by 2.
Okay,
Got it?
but you're 2 o'clock. The thing is, it's a fascinating subject because, I mean, it just to go into all the ways in which hunger and famine have
we have a lot going on.
exist in Europe, exist in Wales, exist in England. People don't, talk about it, and
Hello.
it's just fascinating. The problem is trying to just sort of,
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
hi
Miss you.
girls, hi Latifa,
Look at the beautiful ladies.
Aw.
how are you?
Okay.
Oh, my hair. Hello.
Do you want to read?
Oh, it's my mom.
Okay, you know what? 1, 2, okay? Listen, Rama and Massa, it's your day,
Right.
okay?
Woo!
So, we love you. Take time to speak slowly and let others listen.
Okay.
And you are the princesses of this meeting,
Okay.
okay?
Don't show me any food so that I have to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we
Latifa,
go.
listen.
Okay. Are you gonna?
I am called Rama. I'm 9 years old, and I'm in year 5. And now I'm gonna read you a story called The Haunted House.
Okay,
Okay,
please, we're waiting for Mohammed. Sukaina,
I don't know
we
if
can
it's
start
Sukaina
in
coming.
5 minutes.
Okay. I want to explain some policies about.
Okay, listen.
Okay. Shh. I want to
But who
explain
do you
some
want first
policies
to
about.
start?
Okay, we're gonna start in a few minutes. We're waiting for people. Oh,
Hey,
there
Mommy.
he is. Hi, my hair.
Hi, my handsome boy. Hey,
He's gorgeous.
Okay,
Okay.
handsome
So,
guy.
don't tell us yet. We're waiting for more people to come.
Hello, beautiful, handsome
how are
guy.
Great.
I'm fine, thank you, my love. I'm okay.
Hello.
Hello, sweetie. Hello.
Oh, look at that face. He has a face like an angel.
Hello.
I think
They might have 4 injection.
Oh boy.
Because لقاح have لقاح.
Vaccine. Yeah,
Okay.
vaccine.
Okay. Now I'm gonna just start
Look how-
something.
Look how he's
It's
that.
fine, alhamdulillah. It's fine, alhamdulillah.
Okay. Okay.
Does he feel okay? You look beautiful. Oh, you do.
He's smiling.
Look how we smile. Then look at that little
My
face.
baby
I
is
wanna
happy.
Kiss his nose. Look at his nose. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, let's do it. Go ahead.
Mom, 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 mom. We need the baby music.
The baby's okay. Okay, we're free. We're free.
Let's have a baby
Okay.
meeting, okay?
Okay,
Just
thank you.
baby talk.
Okay, Leia, listen. Okay, so in Lynn's Kids, if anybody goes into Lynn's Kids organization, you're going to see that I started something today.
Would you want to start first?
Now, listen, honey, we're going to get to you in a few minutes called Student of the Month.
Okay.
The child has done something that is extraordinary.
Yeah.
So for my first Student of the Month,
Massa, we're coming to
you're
you.
talking.
Okay, listen, Massa.
So
Listen.
the first Student of the Month is Mohammed, because he's doing all kinds of outreach.
Sorry
projects.
about noisy.
That's
Sorry.
okay, that's fine. I'm a teacher, I'm used to noise. Outreach
Maher
projects.
want to speak and Massa.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
all of
I
them,
know.
all of them.
That's fine. So we're gonna have, every month, we're gonna pick a different student who does something for society to make it a
That's
better
great.
world.
That's very good. I like giving encouragement to young people. I think it's very
Well, that's just
important.
the whole thing. Okay, well, it doesn't look like, I'm not sure anybody else has come. Mohammed said he might not make it because he was out with his mother.
Okay, no. I'm talking to him. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna start today with a beautiful young lady who does some wonderful things. So Rama, I want you to read very slowly, okay? So that we can hear. Go ahead,
I'm
hit
going
it.
to show you every single page because most of the pages have pictures.
Okay,
Great.
and Massa, don't
Great.
interrupt her, okay? Go ahead, Rama.
So mine's called to go first.
Here we go before she even starts. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Mine's called The Haunted House with a house
Oh.
on sale.
Oh, scary. Oh, haunted house. You scary me.
Go ahead, sweetie.
Now, inside of it, it says Chapter 1. There was a child called Ralph. He was the smallest one of the rest, or of just Henry, who was the biggest. He was also very mean. He also was mean to his parents and his brother. This is their family. Underneath here.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, I see.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wow.
And then
Quite a
chapter
family,
2 comes, which says Henry found a house to stay in for college.
How is Muhammad?
With
Go ahead.
his parents came with him to England, even though it said haunted. He wanted it. It was fine from the inside. He noticed strange things happened straight after his family went out for shopping. And then because of the lights were turning on and off, he screamed and his parents came. This is the house again.
Wow.
Oh, is that the house? Yes.
I see.
Great job.
Great
Go ahead.
job. Go ahead.
This is chapter 3. I showed you the house nice and clearly here.
Wow.
Ah,
Nice and clean.
it's changed.
Great. Wow.
Quiet
It's
now.
become beautiful.
Great.
And then it says his parents came already. They nearly screamed because they ran, and then they screamed because the lights were actually flicking when they came in. Now it's chapter 4. That was fast.
Wow.
There were
Massa.
ghosts everywhere. because Henry was being very, 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 very mean.
Oh, I don't like that.
What? What's this?
Mean.
Should not be mean.
Great.
Okay.
Mhm.
The big boy is being very mean. So Henry felt sorry and said sorry, and it became an amazing day and a big party. And they wished everybody, and they wished Henry a very nice college.
Oh,
That's the end of my story.
wonderful. Bravo.
Thank you,
Bravo.
Rama.
Okay.
Rama.
It has a happy ending, doesn't it? It starts out with really scary
I need you
and
to
ends
go.
up happy.
Okay. Okay.
The end.
Rama,
Now my sister's turn.
to go to
Thank
the-
you, Rama. Thank you so much, Rama, darling.
Listen.
Okay, get
Have
it.
it hungry, don't be have it hungry. Here's him.
Horrid.
Oh,
good.
I
Oh,
cannot
dear.
copy this other.
He is pretty horrid.
I cannot took this idea from a story, but one of them are this one's hungry. I'm gonna tell you what hungry does. So this one's hungry.
Okay.
hungry. Oh.
Oh.
He screamed every time. He paints on his face. He ignores his mom and dad. He doesn't like sleeping. What a naughty boy.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Good job.
Next one is gonna be his brother. When his Harvard Henry's brother came, Harvard Henry got bigger and bigger. He couldn't his brother, and he called his brother a smelly sack.
Oh, no.
Wow.
And his brother's called Pepper.
Okay.
Good.
Go ahead.
Peter. I mean. Peter sleeps every time. Yeah, he says, yeah, I want to sleep. And he draws on a paper. He doesn't draw on his face, he draws on a paper.
Oh.
Nice and
Okay,
neat.
that's important.
He plays with his toys. One toy. He doesn't play with like all of the toys rushing. And he tidies up after he finished. He stays
He's good.
if his mom or dad shouts, Peter, he says what? That's really good.
Wow.
Okay, now it's time to is this.
They're adorable.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool.
Cool. Then.
It's gonna be a scary house because I got it from my sister. There's this one. But from here is another one. I'm gonna read it. Harvard Henry shouted, Peter, you are a poo. Peter told Mom. Mom shouted at Henry. She said, she said, stay in your room. He was mad.
Good job.
He got jealous of Peter. Peter got bigger and bigger. Harvard Henry was being sneaking. Sneaking. Wait, is it? Out of his room. Pepper was behind the door. Mom. Pepper told Mom of him. Pepper told Mom of him.
Doing very
So
well.
was he sneaking?
Said Peter.
Was he sneaking around?
He was trying to sneak sneak out of his bedroom because his mom and dad said, his mom said to stay.
Oh, so he was,
That
he
was the
was,
scary part.
was he being a bit naughty too?
Yeah. In the night, he gone to a haunted house. He shouted,
Yes.
and Mom, she was so scared. She bumped into have it hangry.
That's a
Did she,
long
did she
story.
bump into Horror Henry?
I love this story.
Chapter 1. The haunted house was scary. There were noise. Peter got out. Peter got in the scary house. The dads came. They bumped into each other. They shouted, "Ah!" They ran back to the house. It was the morning, Henry's first day in school. He went to school. Everyone said, "You are a smelly sick."
They said you were a smelly sock?
Yeah.
A smelly sock?
He told Miss Anna. She said to stop. They said okay.
Why were the children so mean, Massa?
He's not. Because there are books of Henry and he's always mean them. So we decided to make our own book about Henry.
That's wonderful. So you're being very creative.
When he came back home, he told his mom. She said, "Well, before you gone to school, you were habits." Because he was actually naughty. He said, "I won't be horrid again." And then he says, I hope. Wait. And I hope. Does it say sorry? You enjoy. It says, "I say to my mom sorry." You missed that one line. Saying, "I say to my mom sorry." And that's the end. So the first part was kind of rude of him. And now he got better. Because he knew that he got in the haunted house.
Okay, great
Thank
job.
you.
Okay,
Lovely.
listen, I'm talking to Rama. What I want is for you to take the stories that you wrote and send them to us in, you could send them and put a small, I don't care where you put them, but just send it to the Tofik or I, and then we can download it and put in Lynn's Kids. Let's do our Lynn's Kids, so that's it.
That would be super.
I think that I want people to know the work that they're doing. Great job. Okay,
That was
awesome.
it
you
was
took-
fabulous.
You took this Horror Henry and you changed it around and you
That's
made
right, in a
this,
different direction, which we can do.
yeah, and that was really creative and really good thing to do. And now he
Right.
became like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and he was like, you know, "Hey,
They took the ball and they ran with it, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna start, we're gonna do something a little bit fun now. I hope it's gonna be fun. But first, once again, we'll congratulate Mohammed for being our first month of Lynn's Kids. Let's hear it from Mohammed. Woo!
hey, Mohammed, woo!"
Okay, now, Leah and I are going to show you something. Well, we're gonna start, what a round robin is I'm gonna start a story. You have no idea what I'm going to, in fact, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the story, and then I'm gonna tell whoever goes next, gorgeous little face. I'm gonna tell whoever goes next, that is their point. What you have to do once we start the story, you have to continue where I left off, and then you leave off, and the next person has to continue. We're gonna end with Leah, okay?
Okay.
You ready? Okay, so let me
Ready.
start. Once upon a time, there was a baby, and his name was Hair. And he was gorgeous and cute, and everyone loved him. He had beautiful big eyes, and he used to say, "Mama, mama, mama," and sometimes he would say, "Da, da, da, da." and everybody that saw him thought he was
Come in.
baby. And there's the star of the show, the most beautiful baby in the world. Then one day, this decided to play
Edward.
playing a game with him, and they were playing hide and go seek, and they couldn't find him. They looked all over the house, and the mother started screaming, "Oh my God, where's the baby? Where's the baby?" And next we go to Muhammad. Keep up with the story, Muhammad. Tell us more.
Okay, so after the mother got stressed, the kids started looking for the baby outside of the house. Maybe he was in the streets, they said.
Yeah.
So after that, they went and looked for in the streets, and they checked every house and every place they could check, and they found nothing. But suddenly, they knew that the child, the baby, loved ice cream. So they went ahead, bought ice cream, but no, he still didn't come. Too bad. Then they remembered he liked trampolines. They brought a trampoline. Nothing yet. They remembered he liked naps. They put out a bed outside, and suddenly he comes out saying, "Sleepy." And after that, he goes to sleep. The next morning,
Okay, take it away, Rama.
Okay. The next morning, it was his birthday, and he had a very nice birthday with all the stuff that he wanted, and he ate all his favorite food, and we bought him a new house to play with, and a new phone, and what else? And we bought him fishes and some other animals to play with. Now, I don't know what to my go.
Okay, go ahead.
After that, when it been past his birthday for 100 years, he grew. He was 6 years old. When he was 6 years old, his phone rose. No, it didn't. So his mom and dad got, and then his phone rose. The moms and dad were trapped in the airplane. They couldn't come. So he thought, he didn't know that they gone. So he thought, why don't I look in the bushes? He looked everywhere. He did not find them. He was like, how about I go to her friend's house? Maybe we will find them. And then he did not find them. And then his mom and dad were jumping from the airplane to the sea. But in the sea, he came on the boat and catched them. And then the boat got in half. Now they were in the same half. And then a half took them back, and another half took for other people.
Okay, we're up to Leah now. Leah, bring it home.
Go ahead. Leah.
Okay.
Thank you, stories.
Go ahead, Leah.
As they came back to the shore, they were thinking to themselves, "Oh, we have been so lucky. Our child saved our lives. We've been found. We're now very, very, very happy family back together again." And when they got to the shore, they took a train, and the train took them all the way back to their lovely new house. And this beautiful house that they lived in now, which had gorgeous furniture and windows that looked out to trees and a lake, beautiful birds. And they all said to themselves, here we are. We are such a lucky family. We're going to just enjoy ourselves now and celebrate our love for each other.
What a wonderful way to end. You see, and that's Grove.
Yeah.
Around.
That might be the boy over there.
Great job. Now
Okay.
listen.
Let me free now. Oh.
No, Leah just brought it home.
Okay, go ahead.
So that is a round robin, and you go around until you finish with the last person. What I want is Massa and Rama to do whatever their stories are, to get them online
Yeah.
and send them to Tofik, and then we'll put them in, I'll put them in Lynn's Kids organization on Facebook. And that's very important. But
Yes.
around Robin is fun, so we can keep doing that. What we have for the rest of the week, tomorrow doesn't involve anybody but Leah. It's a women's network meeting. And on Friday, boys and girls, we have Oshri coming back. Our foil
Yay.
man is coming back. So we will have Oshri coming back. Oh, there he is.
Make tin foil.
Who's Oishari?
You can do
He's
the
back.
tin foil. You'd get tin foil and you can make people and monsters,
They did that. They know.
fishes,
They know who he is.
and you can make anything you want
And
to.
Muhammad too, so you can see him. That will be at our usual, I think it's at his 11, which is my 3. I'm not sure, I have to check. So we'll put those notes in, and Leah and I have a meeting tomorrow. That's something totally different. I want to thank the girls, and I certainly want to thank our student of the month for being here with us. And look at this. For being here with us and keep working. Girls, I love what you did today. It was wonderful, so creative. And I want to keep seeing that writing. And Rama, don't forget to give me the stuff that you wrote today, both of you.
Okay.
Okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. Tawfiq, do you have any closing words?
And then I will continue the story. Okay. Yes, Muhammad, go ahead. Go ahead. Before I start, go ahead, Muhammad.
I just want to say thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed, the part of the book that I sent you, because I was like, I wrote it here, and I didn't have a computer, so I had to write it on the messenger, and then I sent it to my dad, and then he rewrote it on the computer, and then he sent it to you.
What a
Great
wonderful
job.
story, Leah. A child gave it to me today, Leah.
Yeah, and he sent it to me. Okay.
They
So,
don't have all the duties that I have.
yeah.
Okay, Tim.
Okay. Are you ready to listen to the end of the story? And when this baby Maher
Oh, he's back to my house.
is 6 years old,
He's
We found Diane already.
listen, when he got 6 years old, he just begged
Look at that face.
his mom, his sister to let him and to
Gorgeous
trouble.
little boy.
can I?
No, I'm
To
looking
try-
at the baby. Who's more
Okay.
important, you or the baby?
The
Gorgeous little boy. Look at him, he's gorgeous. Maybe we'll make him student of the month.
Yeah. When he was 6 years, okay. So
Latifah's a student.
when my hair got 6 years old,
Okay.
Yeah.
and after the last 6 years being with us in this Zoom meeting and learned everything, despite we could notice that he doesn't understand what we're doing. But when he reaches 6 years, he told me, what's my dream? And he said, I want to meet Muhammad. I want to go to Algeria. I want Muhammad come to UK. I want Muhammad to go to Tufi and Lina so we can learn from each other. Okay? So,
Well, bring it home.
Maher model is
Maher is.
yay!
Okay.
Maher want computer.
oh no.
What
we have
Latifa?
two endings.
With him, he doesn't follow things. This is wonderful.
I'm trying to put some fun in our
Okay,
story.
Latifa,
Okay.
let me talk to Latifa.
Massa?
Latifa, make sure that I told them already and they said they'd remember, but I want to make sure that the work that they wrote, which is excellent, can go in Lynn's Kids organization.
Yeah.
He's hurting the laptop with the shoe.
Not
Yeah.
Messenger, but in the regular Lynn's Kids organization. Tofi you can say it in there.
Yeah. في فيسبوك جروب بتاع لين انت مسجله فيه اختي
All I
لطيفه
heard was the word
لينز كيدز اورجانيزيشن اوكي هذا الفيسبوك عندك
One minute. Maher
Go ahead,
is.
go ahead. waiting have fun, okay?
Remember, that's what it's like when you've got kids everywhere.
Sorry.
I love kids.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
don't have time for me.
Hey,
It's fine for me.
yeah.
Bye. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so just you go into Lynn's Kids Organization, just let them put their stories in there.
Okay, we are familiar, okay? So no shame. So I restart. لطيفة في جروب 2 Lynn's Kids Organization, Lynn's Saving Souls Women's Network.
No, that doesn't go into that. It
Can
goes into
I
Lynn's Kids.
continue, my baby?
No, because you're not, it's going
I'm
into
telling
Lynn's Kids.
her the 2 groups
Okay,
she
go ahead.
is member at. And then
It's not
I'll,
part of Saving Souls. It's part of Lynn's Organization. Lynn's Kids.
Mohammed,
Never
Habib
listen,
Aliya.
never listen to a man. Lynn's Kids.
خذي ماهر لبرا. خذي ماهر. خذي بس شوي. اسمع ما بسمع.
That's where the kids work.
say, I wanna say,
Tell me
okay,
favorite words like water.
these Lynn's Kids Organization, Latifa is already member.
I know that.
So هذا الموضوع اللي تكلم فيه ماسة وراما بس وضعيه ضعيه على Lynn's Kids Organization. Okay. And this is what I wanted to say.
Okay. Now, the girls did beautiful writing, and I want the world to see what they're doing. I want them to get credit for what they're doing. The more we put it out, what Muhammad's doing, what they're doing, the more we put it out, the more we're showing people that we are in an international organization. We are the world, technically, and that we're here to show and to showcase excellent work by children. So, like I said, just as a reminder to Latifa too, Friday we have Mr. Oshri. So Oshri will be back just for this Friday. He doesn't have enough time to give us every week, but he will be back this Friday.
Okay.
And maybe next week we'll have Latifa do a cooking thing.
Latifa.
Sure.
Not the kids.
I would be interested in learning sometime what Latifa knows about design.
Well, I know,
No,
yeah, maybe you can talk about
I don't like design. I study design, but I don't like make anything. Because maybe I might think a lot of thinking. I don't now making anything design. Maybe when
whatever
you
you want to do. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, food, you know, creating food and creating a restaurant is designing. You are designing a
telling
whole
us
business.
your story with the city restaurant you are managing now, the steps you got.
That's a
You have
wonderful
got,
idea. I'll invite a lot
till
of women.
now.
I'll invite some women.
How did
then.
you start? How
Right.
was it at the beginning?
Excellent.
How much did you invest, or with no money, but you were patient, blah, blah. This is a good subject. Your story,
The next Tuesday.
having a successful business in wellness.
And I don't want to
Okay.
only be American women. I
Maybe,
want
and,
women from all over the world.
And you know what? I can help you like before. Me and Leah, you write in Arabic, I translate, and I make a PowerPoint for you, like we did for your origin country, Syria, with the war.
I'll invite some people.
Remember?
To that one. That's a good one.
I will make the same with your business story.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because it's a lovely and important story because it's successful. You are succeeding in creating a beautiful business and good food and beautiful food.
Yeah.
And actually, you know, Latifa, this is very hard. You have so many obstacles, college and children, and still you're doing this business.
She's doing it very well.
And family, you
You
know.
still manage this. It's a success story.
Right.
So
it's successful.
think about it.
We can
Just
It's happy. It makes me happy.
استاذه توفيق بس رح اقول لك شيء. انا ما رح اقدر اكتب او اعمل اي شيء لانه ما عم يصير لي ابدا وقت هذا الاسبوع. فاذا بتحب انه انا بحكي عربي وانت بتترجم بس هيك يعني انه محادثه وقت الاسبوع الجاي. لانه مشكلتي انه ما عم اقدر ابدا انه اقعد ابدا يعني كثير وقتي متعب صراحه كثير.
مرحبا. So we do this. نعمل شيء.
اوكي.
اللي تكون موجودة ما في preparation, just تكلمي وانا اعمل ترجمة فورية.
اوكي.
ما نحتاج باوربوينت
good.
ولا صور ولا أي شيء. We don't need any PowerPoint. We don't need any
No, they're
pics.
making it to a big
It's
deal.
it's like a storytelling in
Yeah.
English
I prefer
and
that.
Arabic.
I
Yeah.
like that. Make it
Okay.
natural.
Good
It's
job.
more natural.
Good ideas.
The more natural, the better.
Yes.
Yeah,
Please.
nothing special. Just the truth, just your own thoughts
Right.
Yeah.
about it.
And you know,
So it's nothing to worry about, nothing to be concerned about getting something perfect. It's about just telling it like you
Having
feel
fun.
it in
How
your
about
head.
that?
You know?
نتكلم عفويا. ما في
بالضبط. انا لانه مشكلتي انه ما يعني مشكلتي انه الوقت كتير صعب صاير هالايام مع الاسف.
Listen أختي Arabic and English.
اوكي.
أنت إنسانة طيبة وإنسانة شجاعة وحصلتي باش تكملي العائلة ديالك في بلاد الغربة ودرتي مسائل كثير غير هذوك البنات الأميرات. صدقيني أنا عربي ومن المغرب وعندي علاقة مع ناس أجانب وعلاقة مع ناس هون عرب. أنت موديل، يعني أنت مثال وقدوة للمسلمة العربية اللي كانت في ظروف صعبة والآن ما شاء الله. So English,
Go
right?
ahead.
Okay, English. So I said, Latifa, you did a lot of great things since you came back to
Wonderful
Wales,
things,
okay?
right.
You had a horrible time in Syria. You were patient, you and your family. Then you moved to Egypt. Then from Egypt, God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, helped you to come to UK, Wales, starting from zero. I can say 0 cents per pound. You did a lot till now. So my point is, please get self-confidence and say to yourself what we call self-esteem.
Look where I've come.
I am great. It's not selfishness. We call that in personal development. Have high self-esteem.
Okay, enough.
هذا هو المطلوب. واحنا هون زي العادة احنا معاك اليد في اليد ان شاء الله.
شكرا. انا كتير والله بحبكم بحترمكم ويعني كتير مبسوطة معكم. I'm happy with about me and all together here, and I am happy to know all here.
Just be
I love you so much.
Be
Yeah.
comfortable.
We
and
love
have-
you. We love
and have
you.
fun.
And
We love you. We're excited to see what you can do.
you know, Latifa, it's like
Good about it.
you all you. Mohammed said, "I want to eat your food." Did you see that? He said, "I want to eat
You
your
are
food."
welcome. Muhammad.
Maybe we close with this and I give the stage to Lynn. Muhammad, you as part of our family, how do you evaluate Latifa and her kids? And you know a little bit about her story. How, I want you say your opinion in this success that Latifa has. I know you are a motivational speaker. Go ahead.
So the first thing that I want to say is thank God that you know everything's going well, and thank God that your children learn English because it's a really good language to learn and everything. And also I want to say that you had one thing in motivation.
Yes?
كأنه قطع الصوت.
Okay. It will come.
Whether it comes or not.
It will come.
Okay.
It will come.
Whether it comes or not, Latifa and every other woman, we came a long way till we got to the point where people are saying how we're doing. Enjoy it because you're doing wonderfully, and you're just going to share your story. We can share good stories. We can share bad stories. When we see a story like yours with such beautiful children, it makes us feel really, really good. And that's what the whole thing is all about. So,
yeah, I was just going to say that, you know, it's kind of like, it's so important to hear happy things at this time. We hear so much negative.
Exactly.
You know?
Muhammad has been disconnected anyway.
Okay, that's okay. So, so we have what we have to look forward to is we have Oshri on Friday, Latifa on Tuesday.
What time?
Going to Latifa, whatever time is good for you.
Muhammad is back. Go ahead.
Okay, 11.
7 o'clock, I think. Good.
What's how 7 is our what?
On Friday.
Okay.
I think
7
2,
o'clock is 2 for us.
Okay, that's
2
perfect.
p.m.
No problem.
Okay, go ahead, Muhammad.
Okay, so the network just got cut off because, you know, I'm at my grandma's house right now. So what I wanted to say was that she was an amazing person and she was a very great influencer. She was so great to influence her own children to be like this and to learn English and all that. I really loved it. It was such a great experience, you know, talking with you because I'm a Muslim and you're a Muslim and we have the same religion, and it was just so amazing to see somebody in my own culture speak in my own way and we're communicating peacefully. And I love the fact that you even show your family, you boost
I
your
love it.
family's
I love it.
confidence. That's so amazing. And I really like the fact that we're all here together forming a small little family that could make a big gigantic difference. Not small in number, but small in, you know, in circumstances. So that's what I can say. And obviously
Arabi Muhammad, Arabi, just a little bit. تكلم بالعربي.
أنا حبيت نقول بأنك يعني أم رائعة، ويعني أنك أنتياكي شكلتي ولادك باش تعلموا اللغة الإنجليزية من هذا السن الصغير، هي حاجة كبيرة، لأنه يعني كي تعلموها ذكا ما حتجيهم صعوبة كي تعلموها ومن بعد. ويعني كحاجة رائعة إني نشوف يعني واحد مسلم كما أنا ولا مسلمة كما أنا عندنا نفس الكولتور، عندنا نفس كل شيء نفهموه بنفس الطريقة، يعني هي حاجة رائعة.
Wonderful.
Okay,
يا محمد، الله يخليك يا رب، وإن شاء الله بشوفك هيك شي يوم ونجتمع مع بعض كلياتنا سوا إن شاء الله، نحن وتوفيق ولينا وليا كذا.
Okay.
Can I just say that you all make me want to learn Arabic because it's so beautiful.
Actually,
I'm teaching Arabic online. Okay. Sorry,
I
Muhammad.
love it. It's a beautiful language. So
Arabic is a language that is well known, that was well known, because lots of people had to translate Arabic when, you know, the religion was coming out. So like Arabic was well known, but now that English is popping up, not many people are getting interested in learning it. But it's a language that you could use really anywhere on the right side of the world. Like even in China, you may find people who speak in Arabic. Especially in India, you may find people speaking in Arabic. It's like it's a language that's well known in the right side of the world instead of the left, you know, Asia and whatnot.
Yeah,
I think it's an important language, and the history of your language and people and culture is so incredible because it was the Arabic culture that actually made Europe what it is today. Without medicine, science, mathematics, all the philosophy, all these things, we look back to the Arabic culture for it. You know, you made medicine culture to your Arabic culture made medicine what it is over here today, really.
Okay.
Leah, for your information, I'm teaching Arabic online here. I teach people with English.
I'd like to learn it.
Yeah, I will. We will talk later. We'll talk to each other. Okay.
Okay, everybody.
I can help.
Right. Thank you so much for coming, Rama and Massa. You made my day. I loved your stories.
I loved it too. Mwah. Very, very lovely stories. Thank you.
Oh my God, she's eating. Oh my God.
Massa eating.
Okay. You know what? Oh, you know
What's
what?
that? Is that for me?
Okay, one for you.
Oh, wow.
One for me.
Oh, wow.
Where's mine? I want one. Not fair.
Okay, what Muhammad said, I hope you enjoy.
Mine. Where's mine?
Muhammad, don't you have to eat? Massa is making us hungry.
Okay, thanks.
Now I want a bite of that.
We'll see you next Tuesday. Bye,
We love you.
everyone.
You can only get that in New York City. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 I love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.